Hi guys, welcome to the game 9 of my journey moving towards 2000 ELU on this account. So, let me quickly get an opponent and it's in the 10-minute time control. Okay, I'm playing white here. So, let's go with e4. Taking these squares. My opponent blocks off. He's playing, my opponent is 1284, me I'm 1292. I'm attacking this pawn at the moment. He defended. I bring a bishop to c4, just activating the bishop and nothing more. This move attacks my pawn, so I'm going to defend with this knight. I'm expecting my opponent to play this, so I'm going to play this move. Now let me castle out of the center. That's a nice one. Now I'm going to play this. It stops the pawn from coming. That's a very good one. So the knight can come in, so let me stop the knight from coming here. Taking control of squares. Fine. He has 1, 2, and 3 here. I have just one and no other person, just one. So what do I do? Okay, I need ideas here. Let me push my pawn here so that I can put the bishop on e3 and counter this strong piece at the moment. Before that, let me have the rook so that rook can capture instead of the pawn to avoid damage pawn structure. My opponent should spot that I'm preparing against taking away the dark square bishop. Bishop takes bishop is a very good idea, but most people like playing knight there. Just a simple recapture, keeping everybody connected and well placed. But the rook at the moment, I don't like where the rook is standing, so let me just move back. It's planning to play this or this. No problem. No more dark squared bishop. So my opponent is trying to come here with the knight. I'm going to bring my knight here. Stop the knight from coming to this square. So in the meantime, he's maybe going to play this. I was thinking he would play this to double up force on this square f4. But now he made this move. I'm going to bring the bishop back to this square so to avoid a4 harassing the bishop. So if I observe, the bishop pins this pawn to the king. So this knight is hanging at the moment. So what I'm going to do is step by step, pawn push, but I need to acknowledge that this knight, sorry, this pawn is attacked by the knight. He wants to sacrifice here. Well, let's not give him that. Put the king there, pawn takes, and the king still defends the pawn. Maybe he wants to push, no problem. It's coming down here. I don't know why, but let's have the queen standing there. Maybe he wants to push, no problem. You are more than welcome. You see this knight. I think I need to act fast here. Now there's no guy in the center attacking harassing this man. I'll take. Yes. No attack at the moment. I'm going to take this. What was it thinking? Okay. That should just be cool. Let's go after the bishop. Bishop. Now I've opened an attack on this. We should take. Shouldn't we? The bishop is defended. Yes. It will just defend the pawn in the center or attack the queen. Yeah. I would easily do that too. Mm-hmm. I'm not having a good position at all. Let the rook enter. Okay. Maybe the rook might be a next good idea. So you can push pawn. Things like that are possible. Why will you want to kick my knight? Why? What is the profit? Okay. This time around, the game is becoming more difficult. So we need to employ more strategy or better strategy. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. This pawn can defend it. Pawn can defend him. He just wants this guy taking this is not doesn't help. No. Let's stay here first. Stay there first. Because that knight on its own. The knight here on this side of the board. I'm not seeing it doing big deal. I'm not seeing it doing big work. No. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. So yeah, attention is on this pawn. I don't want to take yet. Let's try this. So that the bishop can join. Bishop can join and be useful. If there's something I don't know, I will learn it from this game. Okay. There's something I don't know, I will learn it from here. Let's see. 9th takes. Still have a pawn there. 9 takes. 9 takes. Hmm. Okay. I'll find a way to neutralize. I'll find a way to neutralize. May not be the best, but I'm not losing. I'm not. Did not panic. Nah. Shouldn't. Do not panic. Nah. You don't do that. The end game is looking like rook versus rook end game. If I can grab some more pawns, there may be high chances for me. Rook lift does it better. There was bishop, but I thought of rook to be defending the pawn. But now, if it's coming down here, no problem. It's coming here, then I can play bishop first. Bishop first. Attack the rook. I should be able to pick some pawns from here. If that's what we will do. One, one, right? Don't care anymore. Let's make it count, please, guys. Yes. You see, this he resigned. He resigns. I won this. A victory at last. This is what we call game. You know, when your opponent put up a good fight, you will know. Well, thank you guys for watching. Let me relax first. I just fought a strong player.